As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Tennessee Volunteers taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gentry. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense getting set for first down. Leaves it with the back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot. Every single.
I just want to see who's going to follow my dog.
Making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels.
You're watching.
I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burns.
You go out there all you want to. I'm not throwing to him right now.
Game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gordon.
Oh, that's good.
There's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
This slot receiver gives defensive
That's what he gave to the running back.
You've got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Quarterback checking off. They keep attacking through the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Shoulder. Oh.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Going to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the balls are flying down the field. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Nifty little scamper on this one for the first down, and he slides in safely.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some designed QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in after that big gain.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, and you failed on 1st and 2nd, but on 3rd down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads.
Congrats, you got a touchdown. You finna kick that bitch or what? Damn, my nigga.
Lining up to add another.
Never seen someone take something long to kick an extra point.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Texas. Bringing it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Across the 45. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Makes a catch and knocked down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to pass it. He fires one deep over the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Buys a little extra time. Makes his connection. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Longhorns are marching down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Give to the running back. Discards a man. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
How about the play about the speed, Mac? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
On third down, he drops the throw. He'll try to do
He
it
just
himself.
ran out the pocket. Come on, bro.
First down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, I got you.
The give to the tailback. He breaks the tackle. Oh, it's loose.
You got down,
Defense
dog.
falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae
Good
is?
shit, son.
You get the big hit and force the fumble.
Yeah. Did you have it? Oh no, don't worry about it. I just don't worry about it.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Texas.
I thought that shit said jet fake
Lining up to
pass.
tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over.
I thought she said jet fake pass. I was hoping to run with the running back.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Here's the handoff. Pushes ahead for two. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused
That
on
knee
this
is
running
killing
back,
me right now.
on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. Brings it down on the right side.
That's a good one.
And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Getting some heat.
Got him.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in the last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
He'll get rid of it. Got it in the
Man, runs to the right just so he can throw that bitch to the left. Come on, bro. I just don't understand that.
A timeout is called as this
Okay.
offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
So now look, still trying to run, bro. Why are you running? Stay in the pocket. You won't get hit. That's just it. Simple.
Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to
Shit,
get
my
one more
nigga.
snap before the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
The
pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 4th down, going to the air. Going to take a shot. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter.
I put him too. They just try to get him a touchdown.
And our halftime update. The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half.
So many times going to run out of pipe on this one.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
That's good.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back.
You going to get him hurt, big dog.
Do some more damage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Makes the grab. It's Staley. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot.
Time to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburner's coming. The 10. Touchdown.
That's how a white man run the ball right there.
The band might as well start playing.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball, throw it way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed.
That man got a nice spin move. I didn't know you had that in his arsenal.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bridges. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Hello?
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game.
Why?
They're
What's wrong?
just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting across the board.
Trying to get to it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running back.
Go and have y'all stuff ready so I can go come out there, baby. Hey, can you go outside with me? Yeah. She said someone walking outside.
QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. Fakes his man out. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll give it to him again.
Oh my God. I did not try to do that. I did not try to do that.
I like the decision there in the RPO game.
Try to do it to a tight end.
But that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this defense steps up. They're losing. They need a play. 3rd and long, you're thinking pass. The offense actually tries to run the football. Not fooled. Forcing the 4th down now, trying to get the football back.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Notre Dame. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio.
If the time go down fast,
yeah, we got to be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're at defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons.
I see what he do. He only put 3 on the line. He used one to go out, and then used the other one to fucking
is so important to this team.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some
push it in.
to the goal line.
He didn't even show me this here.
Texas. And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, I probably got to do
Dude
it.
is lighting it up for the horns. And
Oh, look at my boy! Fresh. I want to smell your hair, dog.
Bringing back great memories.
Okay.
And
Who
there's
did
been
that?
some good runs at quarterback. You think about Cole McCoy, man. He put up some serious numbers. Some
Hey,
serious
five
wins.
what you sleep.
Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 31.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense with his possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. And look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
To the air, it's Manning coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and goal. The back goes in motion. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make
I gotta remember that because that's what he does.
And man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they react? And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And he gets it done on 3rd down.
Bump him.
They move the chains and they'll mark
I didn't want to
it
bump
at
him.
44. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Vols look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
They're going to throw it again. He's got it along the sidelines, foot in bounds, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
Runs through a tackle. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and goal.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would love to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Running back searching for a hole. And tackled there by the defense.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
Never a doubt. right down the middle.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once.
Open runway ahead. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. You know he would have loved to have tacked on a big return to that pick, but they've got it in the red zone at the 15. The give as they work on that clock. Got enough space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards.
Near the ball, dog. Get this shit on out the way.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end.
Ball is free. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Texas! The defense with the scoop and score.
And great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out.
Run the ball. 2 clock. Neil, son, come on.
Run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball with their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Near the
17.
ball. But all you're going to keep doing is just keep throwing interceptions. Come on, bro.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Still throwing the ball. Like, bro, Mills, get the fuck out of here so we can play our other game. Like,
so
bro.
what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
Oh, my God.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably